Welcome, friends. Hope you are all well. The most reliable relationship in the world is that of a mother and a child. A mother gives importance to her children more than all her other relationships and takes the most care of her children. Even if the whole world turns against you, your mother always stands with you. But in today's video, we are going to share such an incident with you, after hearing which you may not believe. And it will make you think, can a mother do this to her children too? Let's go to the summary of the video. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe to the channel. A woman named Michelle Blair lived with her boyfriend and 5 children in the city of Detroit, Michigan, USA. Michelle Blair was 36 years old and she was a nurse. And her boyfriend's name was Darren Gray, who worked as a security guard for a company. And they had 5 children. Among them were 2 daughters and 3 sons. The eldest daughter's name was Gabby Blair, who was 17 years old, and she was studying in Detroit Public School. A son's name was Stephen Barry, who was 9 years old and was studying in the same school. A son's name was Giovanni Barry, who was 8 years old and was studying in Henderson Middle School, and a daughter's name was Stony Blair, who was studying in the same school. And a son was 3 years old whose name was Christian Blair. Despite having jobs, Michelle Blair and her boyfriend were struggling financially. Sometimes they had to pay rent, school fees for their children, and other household expenses, which often caused them financial hardship. The year was August 2014. Michelle Blair had not been able to pay the rent for the past few months due to this financial hardship, and she had also dropped her children from school. Now the children lived at home. Due to non-payment of rent, the landlord often visited the house and threatened to evict them. Despite the passage of many months, when the rent was not paid, the landlord decided to go to court in January 2015 and told the court about his problem, on which the 36th District Court ordered Michelle Blair and Darren Gray to vacate the house by April 15, 2015. When April 15th came, a team was sent by the court. That day, Michelle and all the family members were not present at home. The team from the court broke the lock of the house and started taking out the belongings inside the house. There was also a freezer lying inside the room of the house. They tried to lift it and take it out of the house, but the freezer was quite heavy. When it was opened, it was seen. There was a lot of ice in the freezer, and there was a lot of bad smell coming from inside it. And when the ice was removed, a body was lying inside it. Everyone was shocked to see this, and the police were immediately informed. The police reached the spot and started their action. When the police cleared the ice of the freezer, the bodies of a boy and a girl were found in it. After finding the bodies, the police started looking for Michelle Blair, and they searched all around. And after a few hours of hard work, Michelle was arrested, questioned about his children. To which Michelle replied that her children are living at her grandfather's house in California. But when Michelle is shown the 2 bodies lying in the freezer, she has no answer. Michelle Blair is further questioned in police custody, and a truth comes out that is heartbreaking. According to Michelle, she had gone out of the house on August 15, 2012 for some work. And when she returned from home, she saw that her eldest son Stephen was doing some indecent acts with her younger son Christian. After seeing all this, she became very angry, and she picked up Stephen and threw him on the ground, and tortured him severely, and she kept beating him until Stephen died. And all this happened in front of the family. Therefore, Michelle strictly forbade her other children to mention this death in front of anyone. And Michelle put Stephen's body in the freezer in the house. But no one knew about this death, and time started passing. Now the date was May 25, 2013. Mitchell noticed that his daughter Stoney Blair was doing inappropriate things with his younger son Christian, on which Mitchell also subjected his daughter Stoney to severe torture. Mitchell beat Stoney with an iron rod so much that she also died, and Mitchell put Stoney's body in the same freezer. Now there were 2 bodies in one freezer. Mitchell had mercilessly killed 2 of his own children, and the rest of the children were banned from leaving the house, and he was strictly forbidden to say anything in front of anyone. Mitchell further said that after these 2 murders, she was going to surrender to the police, but her younger son had stopped her from doing so and said that he could not be alone. So then Mitchell did not do it. And then all the family members started living very peacefully despite the 2 bodies in the freezer. And they were living in the same house for almost 3 years until 2015. Police asked Mitchell if she had any regret about killing his children, to which she replies that she had done nothing wrong. And I hate both of them very much.
You feel no remorse for that?
I would kill him again.
After this statement of Mitchell Blair, the police took the remaining surviving children into their custody and handed over the children to child welfare, and a case is being filed against Mitchell in court. After Mitchell's arrest, her boyfriend was also arrested by the police. He was also questioned by the police. At first, he refused to admit anything, but due to the strictness of the police, he also accepted that he knew everything. But he did not mention this to anyone. He said that he had no role in the murder of the children. He kept his mouth shut only because of his girlfriend and the other children. Mitchell further said that she was also sexually harassed in his childhood, that which she mentioned to his family, but no one helped him in this matter, and I was very hurt of this. And I did not want my son to go through the same pain.
Can you talk me through the type of abuse that you had to suffer as a kid?
That definitely did happen to me. That's why I know exactly how would have grew up. I told my mother what happened to me, and the only thing she said was, "It's over with, so what the you want me to do about it?"
After both confessed, the police presented them in court, and both were sentenced to life imprisonment, and the court made it clear that both of them would never be released for life. Mitchell had said about Christian that he was sexually harassed, so she killed his other 2 children. But when Christian was asked about this by the police, he told that nothing like this happened to him. Mitchell Blair and his boyfriend are now in jail and are paying for their actions. Friends, after listening to this summary, what is your opinion? Can a mother be so heartless that she killed her own children mercilessly? Express your valuable opinion in the comment box. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you with the next video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.